Hi, my name is Gene Vincent from CypherTech, and if you're looking at this video, there's a good chance you're currently actively involved in a cybersecurity event. This video is to help you understand how to take and how to navigate out of the situation that you're in. I'm going to try to give you some advice on what you should not be doing right now and what the things that you should be doing in order to help you recover from the current situation that you're in. So let's start off with what you should not be doing. If you are looking at your files and you're trying to recover them, please don't do that until you have a full root cause analysis of how the hackers got in and you have a thorough understanding of whether or not they have any further footholds inside of your network. I have seen situations where clients have tried to recover files and backups immediately without understanding the full threat of what's going on. And it just made matters even worse because they spent a whole bunch of time and energy trying to get backups going and trying to recover. And the bad actors, they just escalated their attacks, right? They never took the time to actually understand where they were, and they didn't do things. The other thing that you want to do is you want to understand the full breadth of the attack. Sometimes it's malware that came in and encrypted your data. Sometimes it's also exfiltration. So before you start taking steps or actions to try to recover, you also need to know whether or not any data was taken out of your system. And if any data was taken out of your system, then we at CypherTech, we can work with your legal team and we can give them some advice on how to take and how to draft a public response, right? And what to do. You also need to work with your insurance company, right? So if you haven't called yet, call your insurance company, let them know what's going on, and there's a good chance that they're going to have a path to help you get out of this. Now, the next thing I do want you to do is take a moment and go to our website, go to cyphertech.net, which is here, and you can see our telephone numbers here. It's 858-524-3421. Pick up the phone, give us a call, let us know what's going on. And what we're going to do to help you get out of this thing is the first thing we're going to do is we're going to call Sophos and we're going to engage in an incident response engagement. So what that means is that Sophos is going to come into your network and they're going to start doing a scan and a root cause analysis of what's going on. Once we have a root cause analysis and we start isolating and blocking and getting the hackers out of the network, then after Sophos has done their work, we can start doing the recovery process. Now, the reason why you want to contact CypherTech before you contact Sophos is that CypherTech and Sophos together form the complete picture on recovery. CypherTech will help you recover your data from backup if you have it, or if you need to start reloading machines, we can help provide and develop a strategy for recovery that includes establishing a beachhead and reloading all of your servers and all of your workstations in a new environment and start transferring people over into the new clean environment, leaving the dirty environment in the dust, moving all your data and moving everything over. It's basically what's called establishing a beachhead, right? So if you're in this situation, again, I'm going to encourage you, pick up the phone, give us a call, 858-524-3421, and let us help you navigate out of this.